Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Sure, I'm sure he appreciates flowers.
Thanks. Okay, so our task this moon is to patrol and guard the monastery in support of the knights, who are busy trying to stop an assassination plot. Here's the thing. I don't think the bad guys are really trying to assassinate the Archbishop. Precisely. That secret note with the assassination plot on it, there's just no way that was real. People don't just carry around secret notes. Someone wanted us to find it.
You really think the assassination plot is just a distraction?
Oh yeah, that makes complete sense. But then, what are they really after?
If I knew that, I wouldn't be so worried. Let's see. It probably involves somewhere that will be empty during the Rite of Rebirth, yeah?
Since the ceremony is at the Goddess Tower, it follows that everywhere else at the Academy will be severely understaffed.
Do you think they're after the church's donation money? I hear noble families tend to donate quite generously.
My bet's on the dining hall. It's a treasure trove of delicious food. Makes me angry just thinking about them getting their grubby hands on it.
Let's split up and look around. I'll keep an eye on the reception hall.
You should get in some training if you have the time, Hilda. There's a good chance we'll have to fight.
Well, I'm not the only one who needs to train here. It's not right to single me out like that.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Seros, and that little go-getter there is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
You picked up this pipsqueak?
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
That's a bit of an understatement.
Rhea simp.
And even then, I don't think that's going far enough. But hey, we'll get to you when we inevitably get to you. Oh, buddy. Hey, everyone, my good friends. Welcome back to Fire Emblem Three Houses Golden Deer Edition. Last episode went through the Valley of the Mists and came out smelling like daisies. Except, you know, we had a few people die. But, you know, that's war. I know the like. Anyway, let's see if we can get some people upgraded before I do anything else, because I need to make sure that my crew is ready to go whenever I need them to. I'm thinking I jump Leonie into being a soldier. I've got long-term plans for Leonie, so I need to make sure that she's in a decent position.
All that hard work's paid off.
Oh, just this, her bread and butter is not of the ground, so to speak. Got the money, so let's do it. I'm investing in their college funds. Right, so Marianne, you are going to be the priest, or priestess, you know.
I actually passed?
Did, and I'm goddamn proud of you. Meanwhile, the Sifir can be the different side of the coin and become a mage. Everything's picking up this month, so we need to pick ourselves up.
Perfect comprehension.
Now, hopefully, you'll stop having bad level ups.
Honey, come on. We're not miracle workers here. And Raphael is gonna be the brawler. The big bulky boy. Who's got calves like a mother trucker.
Yeah.
Yeah! I passed!
Why did he get 1 magic point?
Of all the things for Raphael to excel at, it's magic. I talk with my fists. And also a magic book. He actually doesn't use the magic, he just uses the book to hit people with. He's packing the Order of the Phoenix.
Yeah.
Because Jesus Christ, have you seen how big that book is? My God.
Or an encyclopedia.
I shall kill you with the power of Oxford Dictionary. I don't even know what that word means, but hey-ho. Either way, let's look around at the monastery and see what we have available to us.
The glory of progress.
Bye. I love pausing for a second there after that happens because I just feel like, okay, bye.
I kind of feel like it's funnier when the male Byleth does it.
The glory of progress.
Because he's a lot louder.
My specialness. No, my specialty. I will show my best work.
If I could, my God.
I am spending my days with devotion to my studies. There is something I think of when looking at you. I am feeling that the way you are teaching would give me great benefit. Is it possible to be switching to your class? I would like to be requesting that of you.
Petra, I would be more than happy to invite you into my house.
I have so much gratitude.
IRL too.
I'm still not used to the speaking of your language, but I have full comprehension. Please, Professor, teach me all of the things you know.
Petra, if you want an idea on just how broken she is, check out either our Blue Lion LP, but especially our Black Eagle LP, because if you want a woman who hits hard, hits fast, and pretty much can dodge near enough anything, Petra's your girl. She holds nothing back, and also she excels at javelin, the sword, the bow.
A moment, please.
Jesus Christ, Petra can do it all. I would rank her similar to Leone and her being one of the best units in the game.
Hey, Professor. I was just reading this letter from my father. Do you know him? He's a pretty big deal in the Empire. He only writes to ask how my training's going, or how many monsters I've killed. Stuff like that. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Oh, here we go. Well, it's a mission. I might as well get to it. But if you want to.
You know, Professor, I keep hearing good things about you. I gotta admit, I'm curious. Want to let me into your class?
Hell yeah.
All right, that was easy enough. Come on, we're gonna run this place.
Caspar, I feel like in terms of brawling, I feel like he definitely outclasses Raphael because he hits a lot quicker. He can do more critical hits, and for his stature, it's pretty hard. And in some fights, how many times you hit actually can make the difference between life and death.
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it. I will stand guard and watch over the stable, and the knight's horses. They are truly magnificent.
I don't think you want us, but...
Please, do me a favor.
Oh, here we go. We're getting into a lot of new mechanics here. But, do you want to join?
Oh, Professor. Here to recruit me, I presume? You have perceived my excellence. Good. But you are not the only person trying to recruit me. I would be happy to join your class, if you are offering.
Yes.
I thought you would say that.
Everybody wants to
I look forward to learning
come.
under you. You will soon see how superior I am to Edelgard.
Ferdinand, buddy, that isn't difficult to see based on our opinions, but I digress. If you want a brief summary of Ferdinand, he is all or nothing. He's a reliable unit, it's just so long as he doesn't get hit. If that pretty face gets hit even once, then you've got to do a bit to get back up to speed.
No.
And my god, that place is still not open yet? Okay, I'm gonna be open and honest here. This is a part of the game which, pacing-wise, I'm not really the biggest fan of in terms of gameplay, but I will explain why. Anyone who has played this game before, you'll probably know what I'm talking about. But just to set the context here, we've been here for 3 months now. We kinda need something.
Are we really just taking Claude's word for it? If so, I doubt anything will come of this. It is all probably just some sort of distasteful joke. I find it highly unlikely that anyone would be foolish enough to barge in here and cause a disturbance.
Wow. Lorenz, dude. Like, Claude's a tactician, dude. Very weird how he wouldn't even, like, observe the possibility of that happening. Either way, let's harvest the stuff in which we've got. Magic herbs? I'll take that.
You have to give the tea set to Lorenz.
I know. Ooh, yeah, let's give it the blessings. Oh, Pegasus.
No. Are we really? If so, I find it...
Yeah, I find it too.
How kind of you.
I will have to repay you sometime.
By joining our class, that's what you did. And now we can unlock a new mechanic in the game. You can not only spend time with people in terms of building up stats, but you can also spend time with them and hopefully increase their affinity and also learn a little bit more about them.
Hi. Right now is, well, right now is okay, I guess. If you, want to chat. A little. Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
Yeah, in some ways it kind of is.
Oh, Professor, my class is, would you, can I join your class?
Yes.
Yes! Thank you so much. This will be so much better. I don't know why, but I'm just so much more comfortable when you're around.
Even though we've only talked once.
Yeah, and even though for the most part we have recruited the people which he feels uncomfortable around. Caspar, Ferdinand, Petra. Basically, we're bringing over the entire Black Eagles today. I love it. A brief summary of Bernie. God, critical bowman. Comes in clutch. And absolutely an adorable character. So yeah, if you want someone you can just go "Aww" to on a constant basis, she is definitely a good pick to have.
What the?
Anyway, let's see. Can lightning strike twice? Unfortunately with you, no, it cannot happen. But...
Is it true you got caught in the fighting? I'm so thankful you made it out alive. I don't know what we would do if we lost you.
Well, you can ensure if something happens if you want to recruit.
Hey there, Professor. I was thinking it might be nice to join your class. I'm not unhappy where I am, but I was just thinking that maybe if I was with you, well, I might learn even more. You're the kind of gal a girl could pay attention to, you know?
Yes.
Oh yeah? That's great! I'm looking forward to spending more time with you, Professor.
Everybody wants in.
Everybody wants a part of the Golden Deer. In summary, Dorothea is a jack of all trades when it comes to magic and swordplay, and as you might expect, if you want someone who oozes charm in terms of mechanic-wise, yeah, I'd definitely say she is a solid choice. I would say she's not as good as what Marianne would be in terms of healing or Lascivia in terms of damage, but versatility is never a bad thing.
To figure out our foe's intentions, we need information. Lots of it. Or any, at the least. For now, try going around the monastery and looking for suspicious locations. You should also try chatting folks up to see if they know anything. Once we've got things narrowed down, let's meet up and compare notes.
I'm game.
Can I ask you a favor?
Know your enemy.
Do you know your enemy?
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach. They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
Yeah, sounds depressing. Anyway, we're enjoying my house.
Professor, hi! I have a request for you, if that's okay. So, I want to join your class, please!
Okay.
Huh? Really? Oh, thank you! I'm so happy right now. I just know I'll be able to learn all sorts of things with your guidance. I can't wait.
Everyone is joining the cool kids club.
What's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea. The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
I think the whole thing's a bunch of hooey, but don't tell them. I think maybe it's best if I... sure. The authority, because that's going to be my main go. I've had my time with the lance, I've had my time with the axe. Now, before I forget, let's see if we can get stuff done in the monastery.
May I sit?
Professor, I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Right.
Here's an idea. On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the Divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
Well, gee.
Professor.
Sounds suspicious. I'd say that's something that shouldn't be looked over.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like. Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
Hey, Professor.
Right.
Speaking of which, Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me, but I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
You know how you could find out more?
Oh, Professor! I have a small request for you. I'd love it if you would add me to your class. I can just tell that studying under you every day would be such a treat. Wow, really? Thank you so much.
I'm so happy. I hope to learn a lot from you.
Summary on Mercy. White magic on steroids.
If you ever wanted to be mean enough to decline the invite, is that one and done?
Can I be honest, honey? I don't have the heart to find out.
I don't either, but it is something to be curious about, I suppose.
I think maybe in editing, we could probably, like, put an answer on screen, I suppose.
Well, Professor. Hello.
Ah, Hilda, I see.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor, I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth? I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
We know what's gonna happen. Care to find out?
Hey, Professor. Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Studying lessons or studying me?
It was Hilda. She helped vouch for us.
You know, I could give you something if you were to, like, join the house.
Wow, very decisive. I like
Okay.
it. I'll be there on time and in the front row and everything. You'll never have a better student.
I think us being the female Byleth also helps.
Yeah, I can think of 2 reasons why. Dun, 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 dun.
I've been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. Nothing out of the ordinary. Do not trouble yourself over it. I have something to ask of you.
Oh, this thing. Yeah. Anyway.
That's
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like. I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
So Raphael wasn't too far off.
Oh.
I was thinking.
But can I eat the wine? No, you can't eat the wine.
So, yeah.
But can I eat the glass? No. You can't. Also, I'm almost sure I talked to this person beforehand. I guess
Have
it
you
is.
visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in. Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally
It was him.
unthinkable.
It was
We have
him.
a lot more
He
support
knows.
What with the goddess's Rite of Rebirth coming up.
People have tried sneaking in. He's like, do 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 do. I know nothing about sneaking in. No, I would never sneak in. That would be ever so beastly.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else. But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
I will not have picture books in the library. What kind of picture books? Distasteful ones.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination? Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
That's great. Can I learn the bow? Thanks. Anyway. Pick up some more pieces. Some wellness herbs from Manuela.
I am grateful.
Good for you. I'm just gonna walk away and hope to never talk to you again. And there's a bit of info by the fishing pool, so let's go and see what we can find.
Okay? Maybe it would be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable. This place contains the heart of Garrick Mock's 995-year history. So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Let's see. Professor.
Well, I got the phase intel. And I guess we should probably get to the last bit of mechanic which we haven't touched on today. That being Sword Fighter. Now the only difficult part is we ourselves cannot actually partake in sword fighting. Or any tournament for that matter. So, as weird as it sounds, I think Petra might be our best bet. She's quick on her feet, critical hits. Let's see if it pans out.
One more success.
I don't think I'm gonna win this. Especially with who our competition might be.
My heart is full of victory.
These are 5 rounds and damage carries over.
My heart is full of victory.
There is one thing which you can do. You can give yourself more HP, but as you see bottom screen, this is only used 2 times. This guy hits like a truck, so you know what? I'm gonna heal. Let's go.
Witness Brigid Pride.
The fight keeps going until someone wins. Now, you do have the chance in fighting actual characters from the game. So, like, for example, if you're in a Lance tournament, you might face Sylvain. You might face Dimitri, of all people.
Yeah.
So, good luck with that. But we seem to have the advantage in speed. And you can also get a chance to hit critical hits at the perfect time. And already, in her first official fight for our house, she's won the tournament for us. You get a Steel Sword Plus.
I'm glad I asked you.
I like how Caspar asked for a sword tournament.
Yeah.
You'd think it'd be a brawling tournament so he can go in there.
I guess he decided, nah, not for me, Teach.
I just wanted to say that was fun to watch.
Yeah, that was fun to watch multiple times.
Yeah.
Thanks. That was a big help. Something the church values above all else. And on the day of the rite, it'll be open to the public, making it easier than ever to get inside. That's gotta be it, right? Bullseye. We don't know the enemy's intentions, not yet.
If Raphael
Our best bet
was
is that
here,
their
I would have
target
said
will
the
be
dining
Holy
hall.
Mausoleum.
Well, we got that done, dusted. Now, let's show off the other mechanic which was given to us.
Thanks.
You can invite any character to a tea party. This is basically a choice on what options do you feel like the character would like. And you also have specific blends of tea which can either be a boon for the character, which hopefully maintains their interest, but we'll see. I think just giving him the bog standard one would be alright.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
I somehow doubt that.
Thanks. It's so relaxing.
Let's talk.
Right.
I feel like he's more of a view type.
You think?
I guess not!
Right.
Plans for the future. Because, you know, he is the heir apparent.
Right.
Dreamy nights, hopes for the future. He's all about the future. Unfortunately, I got the first one wrong, but if you get perfect tea time, you do get a little bit of a bonus.
Thanks for the tea. Let's
A little
do this
bit.
again sometime.
And of course, naturally, the better you do, the better affinity you get. But it also allows you and your character to build up charm. Charm isn't inherently explained straight away, like what it does. Like, again, speed, defense, magic, they're self-explanatory.
I think charm helps you recruit students too.
It does. But again, it's just not obvious compared to your defense and strength and yada yada yada.
Well done. You have my thanks.
But we got that done. Now we have one more person which we want to try and talk to.
Lady Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
Can you help with that?
Good timing, Professor. There's actually something I want to speak with you about. Will you put me in your class too? There are so many things I want to learn from you. Being in another class makes it especially challenging.
Sylvain's there. I'm out.
Thank you, Professor. I look forward to studying under you. I will be extra diligent with my studies. Thank you for this opportunity.
Everyone's joined.
So, Professor.
Nope. Haven't forgot anyone. Nope. Not at all. Everything's peachy keen in my house because I got so many people. Either way, let us go, and yeah, I'd say probably the dining hall is calling us, so... Let's get that motivation up. Because yeah, all new recruits start with bog standard, so yeah, might want to work on that just a little bit. I'm going to mainly focus on my house, but I am going to switch things up with my party should I ever need.
That smell, it's amazing.
I like this dish.
Because my main goal is I want to try and avoid with what happened with the Black Eagles. Long story short, I fell into a kind of routine to be like, no, I gotta use these specific characters all the time and not diversify or, you know, use others. For good reason, but I digress. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie though, as much as I want to give them a shot, I really can't see myself using Lorenz a lot. but it's just a case of like horse riding. No, there's many other ones that do it better. Horse riding with magic. No, there's other people who can do that. In ground combat, he's not really the best.
That looks delicious.
This is delicious!
Is it delicious? I couldn't tell.
I don't know. They'll need to say it 8 more times for me to fully grasp if it is or not. You know, yeah, I'll talk to someone and yeah, sure, we'll use our last point and then we'll be on our way. Speaking of which, hey, how you doing?
I just cut you down. Oh, come on, I'm only kidding.
I will fight you.
I still have much to learn.
About kicking your ass. Good day. Well, that done dusted. And the free time, and now for studying! Everyone's favorite. Right, Claude, you're gonna be the guy. I'm also gonna try and build you up in terms of acts, because for your long-term goal, you're definitely going to need it.
Do you think Claude would be worth going on a horse?
Experience.
Up until that, he's got a budding talent in axe.
I'm surprised I have such power.
Now it becomes a plus. It might come in handy, but I also feel like it might be better if Claude takes to the skies. Because I think he does get an ability later on in which a certain drawback in terms of going to with the skies actually gets mitigated. So I might consider that. Yeah, budding talents across the board.
Go figure. I didn't know I had it in me.
Neither did I, but you surprise everyone.
I thought it was too cute to wear armor.
Well, guess what? Apparently it is.
I'm getting the hang of it.
I don't know why, like, I can do this, but I'm not gonna chance it. Her strength definitely does not lie there.
I had no idea I could do something like this.
I love how stunned they are at their budding talents.
I can do this? I thought I sucked ass. I thought I sucked all the ass. Well, no, actually, you're actually pretty good. And yeah, Leonie, you too. Horse girls, go!
There's something I'd like you to tell me.
I enjoy a good ghost story, but I've never seen a ghost in real life. I would love to have the experience myself, just even once. Ghosts aren't real. There is no god. Yeah, walk around the monastery.
That might work.
Professor.
You know what? Felix, I agree. Your strength lies with the sword. Sure. Why not?
Hey, Teach, hold on a minute, okay? I'm gonna have this cleared up in no time. I came across a fascinating book about poisons, and so I wanted to try mixing one up myself. And done. What do you think of that, Teach? A colorless, odorless poison. Say, care to test it out for me?
Sure, why not?
Whoa, really? Actually, I was just kidding. If you drink this, in 2 days' time, you'll have terrible, let's call it stomach trouble. I hear your silent question, Teach. Why the delay? That's so it can be used even if you don't have access to the target when you need the poison to take effect. Naturally, I have no immediate plans for this stuff. I suppose I just felt like broadening the old horizons a bit. When
you know, just in
devising
case.
schemes, it's best to have as many options at your disposal as possible. Expanding those options is kind of a hobby for me. Well, I grew up in an environment where it was necessary to think that way. It's like I told you before, I wasn't born into a life of luxury. Ever since I was a child, I've always been seen as different from those around me. An outsider of sorts. I've been resented and hated. There have even been attempts on my life. I don't believe I've earned such treatment, but that's how it goes for people like me. Thanks, Teach. You know, in many ways, I'm just a normal person like everyone else. But in the right environment, anyone could be seen as an outsider. It can become overwhelming. And that's why I kept running, kept fighting. As a kid, I spent a lot of time licking my wounds and coming up with schemes, trying to keep my nose out of trouble while plotting against my enemies. My parents always told me I wouldn't grow stronger if I didn't learn to fight my own battles. And so in the end, I did. And I grew up to be as independent, as self-reliant as my parents always wished for me to be. Lucky me, right? If anyone knows what I'm talking about, it must be you, eh, Teach? I get the feeling you know what it's like to be an outsider. The moment I first laid eyes on you, I knew you weren't like everyone else. People don't care for folks like that. You do well to watch your back. On the bright side, that's also part of the reason that I find you so interesting.
The more I learn about Claude, the more I'm actually liking him. Sure, why not?
Learning these things gives me great difficulty.
It's always Lorenz attending these things.
Please like me, Professor. I'm a noble. Is that not good enough for you?
Sethlene Day is the same day as Flane's birthday. I wonder if that's a coincidence.
Yeah, so is Tea's party. Maybe we'll find out more.
I am honored that you invited me. You know about my favorite tea. I am moved. I am ever so grateful. Delicious. Right.
You seem well. Hey!
Huh?
Past last one, the monastery, hot racing memories.
Right.
Yep.
Huh?
Both your reason, your ambitions, someone to look up to. She's not ambitious. Someone to look up to. Books. Hey! Perfect!
I desire to see the ocean again. It is difficult being so far away from it.
Flane, I actually agree with you. I got perfect team time nonetheless, though. But your little extra, you get to look at them.
It is a different style from everyone's uniforms, but I do love the patterning on the hem.
I never realized that you had the little heart there.
You look odd today. Are you feeling all right? Have some, Professor.
I'm glad we're not the male Byleth, because Seth will be watching behind the bushes.
Oh my god, we just see his little head poking up against those bushes. I love it. Just scowling at us. And then just dipping back down on the occasion.
Yeah.
I love that. Not much to say. You can give different gifts if you want to as well.
That tea was very delicious. Please take care, Professor.
And naturally, as you expect, it gives you double the affinity boost. Yes, we have a bunch of new recruits, and there's a myriad of stuff we can do with them. But I feel like the more you recruit them, the more you get a sense on where you're meant to be in terms of the story. And in my opinion, the sooner you can recruit them, the better, because you have more control on what they focus on and what they lack, so to speak. And depending on your route, you also take care of hurdles as well, but we'll get to that pretty soon. But anyway though, I'd say we're in a pretty good way, so you know what? I'm going to simply explore this time round, and then one fight week, and then we'll get to it. The character again comes with their own source of money,
Many things.
or their item of
Will this one
preference.
do? Many things.
Thanks for joining our house.
this
Now
one
here,
do?
pay tribute.
Many things. Will this one do?
Pay your
Many
recruitment
things.
tax.
Oh my god, you're not wrong.
Many things.
You want to be in my house so badly? Pay the fee. There's no such thing as a free ride here. And seeing how we have now increased our levels, we can now get some more good stuff. I think for me, I'm going to buy it. I'm going to buy a couple of
one do?
things.
Many
and see what I
things.
can do from now.
Ah! Claude, why didn't you say anything?
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please, go on.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify her.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said. I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Are you age-shaming, Ignatz? That's so poor on your part.
So sleepy. Too sleepy. I found an interesting book in the library. Got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Want to join my house even though you do sweet
Your
FA?
class seems pretty relaxed. My professor is so strict. So is the house leader. What do you say? I believe I'd enjoy being a member of your class.
Dissidate, Lord.
Wonderful. I look forward to watching you close up. That is to say, observing your teaching style. By the way, I'll need some time for naps. 2 hours of class time should be sufficient.
Don't show up. I don't care. Just don't show up to my class. I won't even care.
I am great. I'm quite all right. But you're...
I didn't even care.
You cut her off and she said, I am great.
I am great. I am such a self-absorbed bitch. That's right, Professor. I am. Well, depending on who you ask, that might be true. Heyo. Let's just hope Cedric or Catherine doesn't hear that. Or Cyril, God forbid. What's he gonna do? Run up at me and then I just stop him with my hands? Because he's so small he can do nothing about it. Oh, let's do it. We got a bunch of new students, so let's get on with the highlights. Hopefully they don't suck ass when it comes to our levels.
I was gonna say the highlights are just gonna be bad level ups. From mainly Lysithia.
Don't jinx it, please, honey. If Lysithia gets so many bad level ups, I know who to blame. Well, we have so many spoil for choice options now, so you know what? I feel like I'm gonna have Lorenz be with Claude. Now, we can also start actually romancing, so out of all of the people here, who would you want to be, end up with?
I feel like we'd be doing Ingrid a disservice if we didn't pair her up with somebody, because she's been single every time.
So you think we should finally pull the trigger on her and Sylvain?
Or Felix, whichever one works.
I mean, which one would you want?
I could see it being Felix, because I think Sylvain annoys her too much.
Alrighty. Let's have Petra be biased.
Actually, I changed my mind. Have Annette and Felix just to make the joke.
Okay.
Netflix.
Oh my god! No!
That's what the shipping name is called. It's called Netflix.
I'm sorry. Pick the mic. Oh god.
It's legit what the ship is called. It's called.
I just like how quick the cat said they're called Netflix.
They are though.
Oh, that's great. Oh. We are Netflix.
So I guess Ingrid can go with Sylvain.
Okay. Okay. Oh. God, I love this game.
It's not really the game, it's the community.
Fair enough. Either way, the community is great. Alright. Oh, holy hell. Oh. Let's do it.
Was that helpful?
I am still far.
Yes,
I'm
you are.
still far.
Yes, you're still far. I'm still far from being useful. Ain't that the truth?
Guess I have no Hilda.
She's her own cheerleader, I love it. Netflix, go!
Next time, bring your friends.
'Cause I did.
I can feel the difference.
Yes, Netflix makes a massive difference. Especially when you use a VPN.
Violet with a bow.
Yep. I figured I might as well take Claude's a thing and use it. That's something I try to do every single time. Like, I try to bring the axe when with the Black Eagles. I think I bought the lance when we were in the Blue Lions.
Hilda!
I'm sorry. I just imagine just her looking around, seeing no one there, and going, Hilda, Hilda. It's either that or Hilda. You know what? Cheering, just effort.
There's still a long way to go.
You're telling me!
You did it!
Lysithia.
You're telling me, Mrs. Low-Level Lysithia? You got the triple L's upon you.
Whoops. Oh well.
For frick's sake.
Was that helpful?
Look at you!
Look at you, murdering people. It's Claude. We've got to host a tea party.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I make you wait? I ran as fast as I could.
And of course we have improved treats.
Thanks. Tastes great. Right.
Books. Hey!
Right.
Your ambitions, first crushes. Ambitions.
Oh?
Some gossip, rest and sauna. Cats. Oh, I want it to be cats. You know, it's good at cats. Damn it, Claude, you're not a cat person. I am much disappointed. You were the chosen one. You were meant to be my best cat boy.
Yeah.
My dreams are dashed. My hopes ruined.
Yeah.
My ambitions spoiled by your lack of cat loving, you cat cretin.
Cats. Cat.
We don't have a cat who's currently sleeping next to us right now. Not at all.
In a roll.
No, not at all. She's not a roll. She is a beautiful baby. Anyway, let's see if I can upgrade a few of my students. I can make you a mage? Jesus Christ, no. One wants to be an archer, dude.
I can't believe I did it.
I mean, he does have a magic talent.
I suppose.
It would be interesting to have a male mage.
Oh my god. So I can have an M&M? Nice.
To be fair, Sylvain is one as well.
Yeah, and I guess Lorenz sort of matches that as well. Either way, it's mission time. Assault at the Rite of Rebirth. While the plot to assassinate the Archbishop shakes the monastery to its core, you suspect the enemy may have a different motivation. Anxiety abounds as the goddess's Rite of Rebirth commences. Let's do it.
The Rite of Rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it right.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's Rite of Rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the Goddess Tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame, and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Please excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
God, you never told me about rats. Ah.
Rats.
Rats. Oh, you tell me there's a kidness down there too? That's just the worst. Alright, well here we are. We're in a massive wide open plain with a little bit of bits and pieces here. Your main issue is going to be dealing with, well, long-range enemies. At least for now. My advice is split up into 2 teams. And don't let any units fall too far behind. Also have your backs covered as well. So straight off, we've got white magic users and bows all at the ready. So it's going to be quite a brawl here, so someone like Marianne and Lasifia, best not to let them go on their own. And for once, not something that I would recommend sending Leone or Raphael in so willy-nilly. Because again, they don't have the best magic resistance. So I'd say take pot shots when you can, but don't let yourself fall too far behind. The units I'm going to take into this fight, against my better judgment, I'm taking Felix out because his skill set is not going to be ideal. I might keep Ingrid in because she is pretty defensive, so she might come in clutch when I need her. I'm bringing in Petra because way back when we first played this game, she came in such handiness. Our first time playing this game. And I'll always remember this stage in the game because this is when we decided, no, I need to recruit this woman. Now that we have more than a few people who are able to join our party, we're able to add them as accomplices on the battlefield. These have a range of abilities, so they have different icons. If you've got a red sword, during initial combat, they can actually do a small amount of extra damage on the side. This isn't guaranteed, but it is a random chance. If you've got green sparkles, they are healers, so on the odd occasion, they can actually heal you. If you have someone like Raphael on your adjacents, they can actually block damage for you. Again, very rare occasions, but when they happen, my god, they're useful. We'll probably have Sylvain join Ingrid. But now that we're done, we got a fight in our hands. And keep an eye on terrain. This is gonna be useful for you. And we've also got a big boy here. Be on guard. That said, fight time.
25 turns pass.
We'll get to that soon.
Our guess was spot on. Looks like we have company.
Those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
They wouldn't let us say bastards.
Nope.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the saint's bones? Weird. But I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job. But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor. The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
Stay focused.
Could have said that better myself. Well, let's commence the open salvo.
You fought well.
Take out an enemy straight away.
Who, me?
For me, I'm gonna have Hilda go right because she can take out a majority of those people. Ignatz is going to be decent backup. Claude, I feel like is going to take point because if I ever need to, his bow skills are able to allow me to shoot from various directions. So in case I need him, his combat odds can be there.
Let's get to it.
Leone?
Another one down.
Done and dusted.
I will get the victory.
I'm gonna have Petra and Raphael take the right-hand side.
That helps. Leave it to me.
Lysithia's not gonna stray too far behind.
Who, me?
Marianne, based on her wide healing range, is gonna stay at the center for the most part.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
Just a heads up, that's not a challenge in this part of the game. Yeah, I would definitely say don't engage. Especially if you're playing on classic mode. For what he gives you, I'm just gonna spoil it right now, it is a dark seal, enabling you to use dark magic. Great, but for what you're going to be needing going forward, at this stage in the game, it's just overkill. And trust me, the risk is, in my opinion, gonna be not worth the reward.
Especially since you got Lysithia there.
Yeah, so caution if you want to.
I can do this!
But for now, taking out a few people as we go,
Just like that.
thinning their ranks, and taking a quick mosey on. Claude's definitely going to be useful in tandem with Lysithia, because for what Claude lacks in close combat, Lysithia can actually make up for, as well as Leone. Alright, so I feel like Marianne is in a decent place in terms of placement. And there's nothing on the left-hand side to do with, so yeah, let's just keep on going.
Piece of cake.
This one.
So, all's well and good so far. Nothing too drastic. Let's see, I forget. Is it? Yeah, if you pretty much attack him first, he will end you. So, yeah, don't take the chance. Lance, hoping I get a critical. I did not. That sucks. Lysithia, be next to him and just, yeah. Kill him with bees!
Yeah.
I just worked harder.
It was a good try.
So far, so good.
I'm not done yet.
So let's just advance carefully. I'm probably just gonna bow that guy just from a distance.
Should I have held back?
Just so not to entice death. Like literal death.
Yeah.
And Ignatz can have shoulders back. We're also straying a bit too far, so you know what? I'm still gonna have Raphael on the right hand side. Or left, sorry. And I'm also gonna have Petra and Ingrid guard Marianne, because just in case something happens, I don't want her to be SOL. She's stronger, but her independence will come soon.
Too easy. That's the golden deer for you.
And that is short by 1 EXP, and I hate it. Right, Hilda, you go forward because you've got a chest you can get. And now, I'm gonna use this here. High resolution.
High resolution?
Yeah, oh well, fine. Resistance, I should say. But you know what I mean. Yeah, look at this guy. Hits like a truck. Your best choice is just use gambit after gambit after gambit, but he's on a pad that increases his evasion. If all of your attacks miss and you're left with nothing, in classic mode, this guy can end you. So best to just simply have the better part of valor.
I remember you took a bite out of him in the Blue Lions route.
Yeah. And that went as well as you expect. Because yeah, if I were to say take Ingrid, look at that, does next to nothing. If I were to use Marianne and use magic, hardly anything is touched. So yeah, he don't mess around.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Fine work.
Oh, keep an eye out, because you're gonna get flanked eventually. But now it's not that time!
I call that a win.
Mega stab.
Can't get comfortable.
I'm still not
a part of this. You're right, you aren't. Let's simply use a bit of fire.
You were outmatched.
I have a better fireball than you. Tee-hee. Clark can take point. Raphael not being too far behind, while also
That helps.
giving that. We continue to just move along, we should be okay. Raphael needs it because his magic stat is not the best. And Hilda, you can take the chest. Give me yourself, yay! For the only two people who have yet to advance.
Let me paint you a picture.
Of your death!
I did.
I'll write you a picture before I kill you.
I feel like I've grown.
Very impressive, and then I'll just give Big Knots a bit of backup. As if he needs it.
Who knew?
Going nuts.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, I was just about to say that I too am impressed by the way of Ignatz. I can just take this guy out. I feel like Claude's damage needs to be a little bit better. His output is lacking.
He's getting outclassed by Ignatz.
Yeah, which is not something that I would ever thought I'd say, but hey ho. Let's see how far Marianne can move. Sephia, why not? And then we just simply flank her.
did the trick.
And there we are. Petra on an evasion tile. That's pretty much overkill.
Never underestimate an outsider.
And here we go. Even though, let's face it, I don't think these guys are going to be doing anything of worrying activity based on how far ahead we are. Let's get the chests, and what do we get? We get spirit dust. And we can just move swiftly on and pretty much attack the guy from both sides. How ironic. The trick Few is going to do, we are going to do. Strange, isn't it?
Each battle, a chance to grow.
Don't waste it.
Well done, you did nothing. Well, I think this fight is as good as one.
You're great! I'll celebrate later.
Keep it up.
And with all the chests done, I'd say we could just end this right here. Goodbye.
Not too late. The seal will be broken any minute now.
As expected.
It's no use. The seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
They won't be mad if I kept that, right?
That sword is... I see. What a pleasant surprise.
The jerk got away. Was that magic? We can't even chase after him. Hey, Professor, the way that sword is shining, do you think it could be...
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Well, this is awkward.
Yeah.
Will do.
They're right in front of us anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe if we stand still, they won't notice us. We're part of the environment. We're statues. Well, we tossed it in the cutscene. Nah, we'll send the money. This opens up, though, a brand new mechanic. Weapons with an extra layer of durability.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum. It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church.
You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived!
It's no use arguing. Whatever your excuse, the punishment stands.
May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please! The goddess would never forgive you for our execution!
Monster! We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren like this.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove these poor lost souls from my sight.
I suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western Church. It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady Rhea?
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly friendly. Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at Garrick Mach. Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road. It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably hopes to split off completely. In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that. To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of the Western Church. We'll probably get a chance to assist.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church? I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrifying. Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
There you are, Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
The Archbishop lives. Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and bad. The remains of Seros were not in a tomb. However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of Liberation.
Thief? Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor. I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
As expected. It would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no mistaking it.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying power. For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait! Do you truly mean to give the sword of the Creator to this stranger? Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield it. If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war. Nemesis, the King of Liberation. He is an ancient king of mankind who was defeated by Seiros over 1,000 years ago. When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seiros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
No. I have faith, Sereth. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
I understand. As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the last. And I really can't read that Rhea at all. That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you? I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery. And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen. Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name? Cat...
Cat. I am not a cat.
Yes, her. The sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no more. I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must. Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your own.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.